Hi, so I'm going to do a review. I'm a self-published author. I have a book out there, so this is just me talking about the book to whatever comes from mind. I'm just going to do a brief summary. The book is called The Pursuit of Happiness After Divorce, and this is my own personal story, struggling with codependency, addiction, and grief, and trying to find myself again after divorce. And the major thing is, in this book, it gives resources and tools that you can help cope with the pain and hurt that you're going through. If you're going through divorce, if you're separated, if you're in an abusive relationship, there's a lot of tools and resources in that book that I feel may help you if you are interested. This is mainly for women. Any women who have been maybe lost a child or is going through a divorce and praying for answers. They're seeking if they should go through divorce or not, or if they should stay. So this is my personal health-felt story. I am not a counselor. All I do is just share my story. And you can get it off Amazon and Borders and read my story. And I'm hoping and I'm praying that it helps you and it opens up your eyes so you can find the truth of what you need to do for your situation, whether if it's staying or going. No one can tell you what to do with your relationship. That is something that you need to discover. No one can tell you how to love yourself. That is something that you have to have and do with yourself. And for me, it took a long time. Self-love is the most important love that you can have. And before you can have any love for anyone else, you have to have a partnership with your higher power, which I call God, Jesus Christ. That's my love. Love comes from him because I believe he's the creator of love, and love cannot exist without the creator of love. So within that, my prayer is for you to find your own self-love, and then you're able to be more equipped to love others. And that's my prayer. I've been praying for myself and also for others as they venture on this journey. Divorce can be a lot. It's two people coming together and ripping apart, and there's a lot of destruction and pain and hurt in that. And divorce and marriage reflects your own relationship with yourself, and it also reflects the love that you have for yourself and others. So my main focus around this was a verse. It's beloved, I wish above all things that you may prosper and be in health, even as your soul prospers. And that has been resonating with me since my divorce, because when something happens, your focus is on all the negative that's going on. There's no hope, and this verse gives me hope for there's a future that you be in health. Health is so important. Health can be spiritually, mentally, physically, and your soul is important because you're just not a person. You have feelings, emotions, a mind, a spirit, a body, and soul, and those things you have to take care of. And you need to really acknowledge the things that you're struggling with or you're dealing with, and get the tools you need to take the next steps. So I'm hoping you take the chance to read this book, and I'm really praying that it opens up your eyes. My story may help you do that. I'm just going to read some reviews on the book, and basically Rochelle said it's a very good, inspiring life journey on how codependency can keep unstuck in dysfunctionalism. And everybody grows up in a dysfunctional family. I don't care if you have the perfect family. Everybody has some kind of dysfunctional family because we are imperfect beings in this imperfect world. So we will always have some kind of struggle or a weakness that we will try to improve on our life's journey. She basically says that it's a gut-wrenching story to read. There are a lot of pain points in there. However, it focuses on her husband's issues, which codependents do, yet to truly heal, one must address the things in the past, usually from childhood. Now, in this book, I did not put in all my childhood, but I'm going to mention I struggled with a lot of abandonment and rejection because I'm adopted, and a lot of people who are adopted have a lot of rejection and abandonment issues, which contribute codependency for servicing and trying to service others and people please others to get that love and affection that they didn't have. Because as someone growing up as adopted, they have problems being accepted, and they feel like they have to be perfect to be accepted because they were rejected at birth. And the ultimate root of that is being abandoned and unloved. And the only person that can help you with your inner child with that abandonment is unconditional love with someone beyond yourself. And you can only partner with that unconditional love with me. My higher power is God, Jesus Christ. And that is my unconditional love. Other people might use other things. That's personally what I use for this. And I have inner peace because of that. She also goes into ways that I mentioned as my life growing up. I had to rewrite the book, and I'm going to include some powerful information about how I grew up. And it says codependents come from dysfunctional families in childhood. I'm adopted, and my biological parents, my father was alcoholic, and my mom was on drugs, and she had some other issues going on with her. And me and my brothers were given up into foster homes and adopted out. And because of that, they triggered me to go into have dysfunctional relationships with people with addictions. Overall, she's basically saying the book is easy to read. You can read it. I think it's only 44 pages. You can read it really fast, and you can get the tools. There's tools in the back for how to go through divorce or how to practice tough love. It's when you love somebody, they won't change, but the ultimate change starts with yourself and how you respond to that person to make change in other people's lives. So your focus when you are looking for your marriage is yourself. And for you to have a relationship, you have to have a good relationship with yourself to have a relationship with anybody else. So that's just one review. It also talks about abuse in there and also grief, because I did lose a child, and then I go into detail about how I lost a child. His name is Elijah. It's my love. And God has blessed me with other children. I have 3 children I'm blessed with today that I love dearly. And it's a blessing to be a mom, and I'm just grateful for that. So I just wanted to tell you a bit about my book. I hope you pick it up and read it and give me more information, because I will be writing another book, God willingly, and I'll go more into detail about my story, and I'll try to become more vulnerable about my life. This book was really difficult to write for me and share my pain and experiences, but I'm hoping and praying that my pain might help you through your pain. You can get the tools and resources that you need to move forward to make an accurate decision for your life. So, blessings. You know, I'm not perfect. There's errors in the book. I'm just hoping maybe it helps you or somebody else. And if you know someone who's going through divorce, separation, maybe give it to them. I know you can get it off of Amazon Unlimited for free. If you're interested, send me an email. I'll try to mail you a free copy. If you really, really need it, I will send you a free copy. I think I got one. This is it. And another one, so I can give another one free. Just send me an email. I'll send it to you. But leave a review. If something spoke to you, leave a review. I could really use reviews if it helped you. So I'm just trying to pay it forward. So I wish you all blessings again, and